Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name is Julie, otherwise known as Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash. With the help of my husband Justin, we are full-time resellers. We mainly sell on eBay, but we normally get a couple sales a week on Poshmark too. So we've been full-time resellers for, we'll say, almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years October 1st. And it's how we fully support our family of 3. So every Sunday, I put out a what sold video. It's my sales for a 7-day period. I always do it from Wednesday to the following Tuesday. So let's jump right into this week's sales. All right. First off, we have the San Francisco snow globe. It was very pretty. When you wound it up, it had little trolleys that spun around, and it was free. Justin picked it up in a free pickup. I think they just said they had a bunch of stuff for like garage sales or whatever. It was in it. I listed it for $32.99 and someone bought it using my 5% off coupons. They paid $31.34 and we made a $24.33 profit. Up next are Crocs, more of the Sloan like jeweled flip-flops that came from, if you've watched my previous videos, I bought a lot of 31 pairs of shoes off of someone on Facebook Marketplace. So I paid $210, so each shoe has a $7 buy cost. So these ones sold for, I had them listed for $29.99. They used the 5% off coupon. They paid $28.49 minus the $7 buy cost in fees. We made a $16.50 profit. This Susan Graver, it was like a liquid knit shell top, plus size, sold for $15.33. I paid 99 cents for it at one of the 99-cent sales at either the Goodwill or the Salvation Army, and we made an $11.44 profit. Up next is this Chico's hat. Justin found 2 of these Chico's like straw fedora hats at the bins, and both were new with tags. So this one sold for $15. It only cost 54 cents since things are done by weight at the Goodwill bins, otherwise known as the Goodwill outlet. And we made a $10.52 profit. Then let's see, these Disney Infinity crystal figures. Justin bought like tub of Legos off of someone in Facebook Marketplace, and this was inside of them. So it was kind of just a freebie. They ended up selling for $6.99 and we made a $4.10 profit. Up next are some pancake plates. I don't know if you can hear it. My neighbor's dog just started going bonkers. So if you can, not my dog, not my circus. 4 10-pound pancake plates. They sold for $45. They had a buy cost of $12 and we made a $23.10 profit. Well, that dog's going nuts. Next were these so cute, if I can find them, there they are, naturalizer shoes. Justin picked these up at the bins. They still even had the plastic like inserts in them, barely worn. They sold for $19.99. By weight, we paid $2.03. We made a $14.10 profit. All right. So next sold this cute Lucky brand, very patriotic, new with tags. Tank top, Justin found it at the bins. It sold for $18.74. We paid 99 cents by weight and it made a $13.16 profit. These Franco Sardo like wedge heels, we picked up, I showed them in a previous video. We went to a thrift store and bought a bunch of shoes at full price, which is not my normal MO, but we actually have done really well with them. We have 2, there aren't many left, and 2 pairs sold this week. So these ones sold for $27. We paid $5.99 and we made a $16.28 profit. And the nice part is they were all cleaned already and very nice and just ready to list. 4 5-pound Weider weight plates sold for $32.99. They cost about $6. and we made a $20.44 profit. And then I do believe these were the same person. He bought two 10-pound liter plates for $29.99, and they made a $17.72 profit. So that was the first day. That was the 31st. So now we're going to move on to June 1st. And on June 1st, someone bought two lots of two 25-pound York weight plates. So they actually bought 4 plates total. They paid $129.98. The buy cost was $30, and we made a $75.01 profit. This vintage Columbia jacket, this was part of, if you watch these videos, you hear me talk about it all the time, but I bought out someone that used to sell on eBay, like all their remaining inventory. It was like 120 some pieces, plus they threw in a bunch of other stuff too, for $400. I am well into the profit, and now I've kind of clearanced the items that are left, and I'm just trying to get them out, especially the bulky things like the coats. So I took an offer of $8.99 on this, and we made a $6.13 profit. This ANA, a new approach, it was a very cute peasant blouse, but it had like a fall print on it, so it was kind of not in season. But it was new at tags, size 0X. It sold for $16.99. We bought it at the bins for 73 cents, and we made a $13.28 profit. These Doc Martens were another pair of shoes that we bought that day for full price at a thrift store. They sold for $42.74. We paid $7.98, and we made a $28.97 profit. This KitchenAid pan was bought at a church sale. It sold for $25. I paid $2, and we made an $18.30 profit. Some more York weight plates. He had 3 sets of them, and they all sold kind of in a row. These ones sold for $69.99. He paid $15 and made a $40.83 profit. This New Tags Lauren Ralph Lauren blouse, I don't know why it took so long to sell and didn't sell for very much. It was listed for a long time. I mean, it was New Tags. Lauren Ralph Lauren in plus size normally does well. I don't know, maybe just the style of it, though I've sold this style before and it sold quickly. Who knows? But I ended up taking a $10.99 offer. I had got it at a 99-cent sale, and we still made a $6.87 profit, so not too bad. These seersucker pants, I am so glad to see these go. These are in the first box of clothes in my inventory, which means they are the oldest clothes that I have. Justin bought these last year when we were on vacation in a little thrift store he found near our beach house. And he knew that seersucker material clothing goes well, but apparently not the pants, or maybe just not this color, or maybe just not this size. I don't know. But we have had them forever. So they sold for only $6.50. He paid $2.50, and we made a $2.76 profit, and I say goodbye. This Dana Buckman blouse sold super fast. It was only an XL, but it was like mammoth. It was made to like hang and be oversized. It sold for $18.99. We got it at a 99-cent sale, and we had a $14.49 profit. And then the last item on the June 1st was this torrid top. It was really pretty. It had like a lace keyhole cut out in the back, zipped in the front. It sold for $21.84, got it for 99 cents, and made a $15.32 profit. All right, we're on to June 2nd now, and we finally had a Poshmark sale, and it was a 5-piece bundle sale, which was so exciting. And even more exciting was they bought 3 pairs of the Allegria shoes that I bought in that 31-piece, $210 Facebook buy. So they got 3 pairs of those shoes that cost $21 total. They got a Coldwater Creek jacket that I had picked up at a 99-cent sale. And then they got a JM Collection shirt that you'll see, if you see on the custom SKU in there, it says $8 not free. It was a sale where everything was supposed to be free. But then when you walked out the door, they were like, feel free to make a donation. And I had got a big bag of clothes and I only had $8 on me. So I donated $8, and we're long in the profit for that. So we technically had $22 into this bundle. They offered $110, and after fees, we made $63.98. So that was pretty exciting. All right, on to eBay. More weight plates. This was definitely a weight heavy week. Fun, heavy weights. Get it? All right, we sold two 10-pound pancake weight plates for $52.99. We paid around $12 and made a $29.40 profit. Two 10-pound standard key plates for $25, paid about $6 and made a $13.28 profit. This Diet Coke keychain was so cute. It actually had real liquid inside and was glass. Um, I found it at the bins. It only cost 16 cents by weight. It sold for $11. We made a $7.66 profit. A bra, one of these what solos would not be complete if I didn't have at least one Victoria's Secret bra. This was interesting. It was um, like a sports bra on top, but it unzipped and a regular bra underneath. It's called their knockout bra. It sold for $16.99. We paid 61 cents and made a $6.53 profit. That seems low. Maybe, that profit seems low. I wonder if it's supposed to be more than that and I messed it up, but oh well, somewhere around there. All right, up next is this LuLaRoe new with tags top, as I talked about in the last video. I used to only pick them up if they were new with tags and most of the time plus size also, and now I've just stopped getting it because it's just not worth it. I had this one in my 40% off sale, sold for $8.99. I paid 96 cents and we made a $5.17 profit. Justin just got this Buell American motorcycle hat. I wasn't familiar with it at all. It was a neat hat though. It had a crease down the bill and it was like a foldable bill hat, so you could like stick it in your pocket, I guess. It sold for $21.84. He paid 30 cents and we made a $16.56 profit. This Victoria's Secret dress with a built-in bra. Justin showcased this dress in one of our videos when I was sick and couldn't really talk. It took him forever to figure out. He was just, what is this? He couldn't figure out that it was a halter dress. It sold for $18.99. We paid 99 cents for it and made a $13.02 profit. This ribbed Calvin Klein sweater dress, obviously out of season. I put it in a 40% off sale, sold for $13.19. We picked it up at a 99-cent sale, and we made a $7.38 profit. This USA Olympic jacket was in that $400 buy, sold for $8, made a $5.84 profit. This Chico's Travelers, I love Chico's Travelers. Like, it's weird because most of them are older, but people just love the Travelers line. And this was just like a topper, like shot, just had a hole in the middle. You put it over your head and just, I had never saw this piece before. This came in the second Chico's wholesale box I bought, aka the crappy one. It sold for $20. And this was one of the few pieces that had no flaws at all. We had a $3.64 buy cost and we made an $11.79 profit. And I am happy to report that we are now in the profit by $9 on the crappy Chico's box. Hallelujah. All right, up next was this Lululemon tank top. It was an older style. It did not have a size tag on it, so I measured and went to their website to figure it out. Someone sent me an offer of $10. We paid 63 cents at the bins, and we made a $7.32 profit. These Sam Edelman boots were so cool. They kind of were like a tapestry design on them. We picked them up for only 99 cents at the Salvation Army. They ended up selling for an offer of $36.99, and we made a $28.14 profit. This is another pair of shoes I picked up for 99 cents, Kelly and Katie woven flats. These were in my 40% off sale, so they sold for only $10. I was just trying to move some stuff. But we made a $6.66 profit. Not a nice number. And the last thing to sell on June 2nd was this lot of Lego Duplo figures. They sold for $10.99. We paid 43 cents by weight at the bins, and we made an $8.23 profit. So first up was this DKNY dress that sold on Poshmark. It sold for $14. They sent an offer. We paid 99 cents for it, and we made a $10.06 profit. Then these Lego Duplo animals, they were so cute. It was a squirrel, a dog, and a bunny sold for $10.99. We paid $12 at the bins, and we made an $8.09 profit. This Appleseed blouse, I don't know, people say to pick this brand up. I just didn't really have much luck with it. It sold in my 40% off sale for $11.39. I had picked it up at a 99-cent sale, and we made an $8.30 profit. Up next are these Sanuk yoga mat sandals. I only picked them up because they were a large size. They were a women's size 11, but they're a kind of strange sandal. I accepted an offer of $13.99. We paid $1.14 by weight and made an $8.91 profit. This JM Collection blouse sold for $11.39. We bought it at a 99-cent sale, and we made a $7.61 profit. It was kind of like that stretchy, kind of crinkled material, so I don't think I would pick this style up again. It didn't sell as fast as they normally do. Then this express skirt. I picked up 2 of these express skirts. One was gold, and I got it 1 week, and then I went back the next week, and they had it in silver. Both were new at tags. The gold one sold instantly for like, I think close to $30, and this one sat forever. Ended up selling it in the 40% off sale for $11.39. We paid 99 cents. We made an $18.11 profit on it. These Dansko Fauna Mary Jane shoes were a great find. I got them at the 99-cent sale. They were in excellent condition, looked like they were barely worn. I ended up accepting an offer of $36, and we made a $28.62 profit. And then this hideous brown skirt that I don't know why I bought. I got it at the first trip we ever took to the new bins that we go to, and I was feeling a little like a fish out of water, and it was a bad buy. Only sold for $5.99. We paid $2.03 because it was heavy, and we made a whopping $1.75 profit. Okay, now we're on to June 4th. The first thing that sold was this vintage Corningware blue cornflower, like 10-inch casserole dish. This pattern doesn't do that great. It's obviously very oversaturated, but honestly, this was the first time we had ever seen the solid lid, so that's why we picked it up. Ended up selling for $19.99. Got it at the bin, so our glassware only cost 59 cents. So we made a $14.86 profit, and I'm happy to say it arrived safely, and she already left a nice review. These little Lego Minecraft figures, I just grabbed them at the bins. They cost 4 cents. They ended up selling for $5.39, and we made a $3.18 profit. This is an example of a seersucker piece that did well. It was a D & Company plus size seersucker blouse. It sold pretty quickly for a $14 offer. We paid 99 cents. We made an $8.96 profit. So not a huge profit, but it sold quickly, I guess was what I was trying to say on that one. More weights, 4 or 5 pound weeders sold for $27.99, paid 6, made a $23.71 profit. This American Girl, it was like a slip to go under one of the American Girl dolls. I had bought a lot of American Girl doll stuff, and I didn't realize that this slip was supposed to go with one of the dolls I had sold. I found it later on. I couldn't find a tag on it, and then eventually I saw it on the bottom. So I ended up just listing it separately. It sold for $8. We made a $5.47 profit. This Chico's skirt, this was in the first Chico's wholesale box. The waistband was stretched out way more than it was supposed to be, so I noted that in the listing. Sold for $12.99. We paid $2.68 and made a $7.24 profit. More weights, 2 12.5 pound York weight plates. These sold for $57.99. We paid about $7.50 and made a $38.61 profit. This Pyrex lid was picked up at the bins. And the funny part is I actually had the bowl that it came on, but it was not a very desirable pattern, and it actually sold for more if you just sold the lid separately, because the bowl added on to like making the shipping more money. So I just threw the matching bowl in the yard sale pile and sold this separately. I ended up, let's see, I think I took, an offer of $19.99. We paid 59 cents and we made a $14.12 profit. And little tip, Pyrex glass pieces like this always have a little number, most of the time on the tiny little handles, to look it up. If you put that number in, you'll find exactly what the piece is. This Topique, I guess you say it. It was a bag that goes on the back of a like a bicycle. Justin bought it at a garage sale because he is a cyclist, biker. I don't know he mountain bikes and stuff. So, and he has a bag very similar to this. So he picked this up at a garage sale for $5. Accepted a $43 offer on it pretty quickly and made a $32.20 profit. These kind of weight plates, whatever they're called, dumbbells, are not worth picking up. He got them free in a lot of other weights, like the person just threw them in. So they sold for $10. He made a $7.29 profit. But this is an example of the kind of weights don't waste your time on. These FUBU shoes he got at a garage sale for only $1, and they still have the tags on them. They sold for $19.99, and we made a $14.93 profit. This women's Harley jacket, it was a cool jacket. I was surprised it sat for so long. It came in that $400 lot. It sold for $19.99, and we made a $12.73 profit. Up next was this Karen Kane sweater, a brand I wasn't familiar with. I had never picked up before. I decided to take a chance on it at the bins. It sat for a while, so I ended up putting it in the 40% off sale. Let's see, it sold for $8.99. We paid 99 cents, and we made a $6.48 profit. Two 10-pound Weider weight plates sold for $29.99, paid about $6, and made a $17.81 profit. Then this was an interesting one. Justin bought 2 of these in the boxes at the bins. Allbirds bralettes. I didn't know Allbirds made anything but shoes, but apparently they make bralettes. Ended up selling for $15, paid 34 cents, and we made $11.48 profit. And fun fact, I just sold the second one on Poshmark like a couple minutes ago. And the last thing on the 4th was this Chico's. It was called Silky Cotton, like was the like style on it, and it was a very silky kind of cotton blouse with pockets. Picked it up at the 99-cent sale, sold for $21, and we made a $16.31 profit. All right, we're now on to June 5th. We had 2 Poshmark sales this day, which was unheard of this week. Poshmark has just been really slow for me. But we sold this Talbot's 100% cashmere sweater. It had like a rhinestone trim around the collar. It sold, someone sent me an offer of $20. We paid 82 cents at the bins, and we made a $13.17 profit. And then these Point Sur denim cropped jeans, I found these at the Goodwill's 99-cent sale. They were in the men's department, and they do make men's jeans, but these ones were clearly women's. They ended up selling for $34 on Poshmark. After the 99-cent in the fees, we made a $24.19 profit. So I'll definitely keep my eye out for that brand. That was the first time I had ever encountered it. All right, over to eBay. Oh, these William Rast jeans we have had forever. I bought them in North Carolina while visiting my sister a long time ago. They were in my 40% off sale, and they sold for only $8, but the kicker is we paid $4.19 for them. I don't know what we were thinking. So we made a $1.42 profit, and this is officially our lowest profited item of the week. Hold your applause. All right, up next is this screen mask. Some of these screen masks can go for so much money. I have sold ones for well over $100, but this one, the parent had written the kid's name inside of it in marker, and it bled through the other side. You can kind of see in the top of the picture, it had marks on it. It just was not a very valuable one at all. It was purchased at the bins for 31 cents, ended up selling for $10.99, and we made an $8.27 profit. This Talbot's top sold for $14.99. We picked it up at a 99-cent sale, and we made a $10.16 profit. Up next are these 4 5-pound pancake cap weights. Let's see, they sold for $38. Oh, I see. It's two. Okay, so it's this weight, and then there was another set of two weights. Together, they sold for $38, and the total profit was $23.41. Someone had bundled two lots of weights together. These 511 tactical shorts sold for $16.99. We picked them up at a 99-cent sale and made a $13.49 profit. Bear with me, I have to turn my notes. All right, up next is this vintage 90s sweater. This was in that $400 buyout, sold for $10.99. And then that same person bought this very cool JCPenney, very vintage 70s men's dress shirt. Justin found this. We went to a 99-cent sale at a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. It was the first time we had ever been there, and he found this shirt there, and this sold for $22.49. So when you put the two of those together, we ended up making a $32.26 profit on that bundle. This J. Crew, it was like a swimsuit cover-up, but it was new with tags, found it on 99-cent day. It sold for the full price of $19.99, but I have a 5% coupon always active, and they used that, so it was actually $18.99. We made a $12.98 profit. This J. Jill like tunic blouse was also picked up at the 99-cent sale. It sold for $15.50, and we made an $11.12 profit. Up next were these vintage Gap like high-waisted leather pants. I grabbed these at the bins a while ago, and they sat for a long time. We paid $2.97 because they were kind of heavy. I ended up accepting a $19.99 offer, and we made a $12.97 profit. And then this new with tags IE Relaxed. It was like a 3X shirt. I actually sold it once before. The person asked a million questions before they bought it, which was a red flag for me. And then sure enough, they returned it for fit. They said it didn't fit them, but that's fine because they pay for shipping to and from, so I'm not out any money. And I think it actually sold for more this time. Sold for $15, paid 99 cents, made a $10.21 profit. All right, now we're going to go on to the last day, which is June 6th. These Cole Haan leather flip-flops. Justin picked these up at the bins, and they sold super fast. We paid $1.32, sold for $19.99, and we made a $13.41 profit. These Alfred Dunner pants we had for a long time, which most of the time Alfred Dunner new attack pants get scooped up pretty quickly, but these were in my 40% off sale. Sold for $10.79. We paid $1.18, and we made a $6.56 profit. ASIC wrestling shoes. You know, we love to pick up wrestling shoes. Of course, vintage ones are our absolute favorite, but these sold for $25.99. We paid $1.63 at the bins and made an $18.02 profit. 2 5-pound Olympic weight plates sold for $25. We had $3 into them and made a $17.33 profit. And the last item to sell is these 2 12.5-pound pancake weight plates. They sold for $33. We had about $7.50 into them, and we made a $23.19 profit. So for that 1 week period, we ended up selling 83 items. And obviously, as you saw, most of them sold on eBay. And our total sales was our total profit, was $1,193.50. So a little bit better than last week, but still down. I mean, we definitely listed less. We went away from Memorial Day weekend, then our daughter is graduating from high school. So, and honestly, we're going on vacation next week. So this whole month might just be a wash, but that's fine. I mean, we're perfectly fine financially, and the summer months definitely we make less money, but the rest of the year we make more, and it all balances out at the end, and we get to play for summer for a while, so that's kind of fun. So that concludes today's What Sold video. I will record one before we leave for the beach next week, but then the following week we won't have one because we won't have shipped anything because we'll be on vacation. I will put my store in vacation mode, but I will still be accepting sales, but I won't have shipped anything out yet, so I won't know my exact shipping costs or anything. So we'll have to come up with something else to do on that Sunday. All right, I appreciate you watching so much. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.